come on, come on. Are we live? Yes, we are live. Hey, Happy New Year. Just wanted to jump online and share with you the excitement that I'm experiencing as we're doing research on the current state of automotive CRMs, and more importantly, some of the newcomers that are coming to market to fill the gaps from existing incumbents that dealers are telling us have fell behind. I've been sharing some snippets about the survey, but I really need some more participation from people who are using CRM platforms inside the dealership today. Right now, we have over 300 responses. My goal is 500 responses by January 15th. Let me just put up this QR code here. There we go. There. I want you to take a moment, pick up your mobile phone, and scan that QR code. If you're a manager at a dealership, general manager, dealer principal, or BDC manager, someone who is actively using the CRM, knows its strengths and weaknesses, would you take a moment to share your story of how you're using the CRM? So, what am I hearing? There are some big gaps on how CRMs are using or attempting to use AI, some no AI at all. And then there's some newcomers that are building complete ground up platforms with an agentic framework that is automatically addressing some of the gaps in sales process. It's kind of funny. Here we are in 2026 and we're still dealing with employees that don't want to log in phone calls. Well, new platforms are listening to the phone calls and actually adding leads into the CRM if the agent doesn't put in the lead. There are also times where a salesperson is confirming an appointment but forgets to put that appointment in the CRM. And again, we're seeing some of the CRMs pick up those gaps, put that scheduled appointment into the CRM. There's some really amazing things happening. But the data is also showing that some of the incumbents have fallen behind. In fact, some of the lowest scores for customer satisfaction, AI interface, overall tech growth are from some of the people that just a few years ago were considered leaders in automotive CRM. There are CRM platforms coming in from the UK. There's going to be 3 or 4 new announcements at NADA from ground up new or relatively new CRM platforms that dealers are not aware of. And more importantly, if you've been tinkering around with AI, if you've been seeing some of the disruption that AI is already doing in the legal profession, the medical profession, even in automotive, then imagine what the next generation of CRMs are going to look like. I think in 2 or 3 years from now, what a CRM looks like is going to look very, very different. So if you're working at a dealership using a CRM, I need to hear your voice. Let me put up the QR code one more time in my makeshift studio here in Florida. Would you just take a moment, scan the QR code? We have over 300 qualified dealership employees with email addresses from the dealership. My goal is to get to 500. So if you would help me, please share. Now, we have obviously a lot of votes in from DriveCentric and eLead and Vin Solutions and Reynolds Focus, but I'm very interested to hear from other providers, OpLogic, DealerPeak, Momentum CRM. There's a lot of, value in participating in the survey, whether you're ProMax or even if you're a new client of Tacobi CRM, which is a new entrant that started last year, which we're hearing good things about. We need to hear your voice. More importantly, if you've already participated in the survey, would you just share this video with your colleagues? Now, what can you expect? Just before NADA, I'll be releasing the research report. So those of you who are going to NADA shopping for a CRM can use the report as a guide. Also, maybe you haven't thought about replacing your CRM, but what if I told you at NADA, there's going to be a number of reasons why you should consider it. And well, I'm meeting with all the top CRM platforms. I'm asking them questions. I'm asking them to share their 2026 outlook. And most of them have responded that they want to participate. But the dealers need to know the current customer satisfaction levels from all the platforms. And that's why I need your voice, the dealer voice in this research report. You can also go to pashgroup.com and sign up to receive the research report. So as soon as I release it, you'll get a copy. Again, that will be about a week before NADA. And then again, CRM companies who would like to have printed copies of the report can contact Dawn Pash and order them in advance as well. I'm super excited about NADA. There's a couple themes that we're going to see this year. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of AI related innovation, but the key here is how do we control multiple AI tools in a dealership ecosystem and avoid being sued for communication compliance or privacy violations. It's going to be a tough conversation to have when everyone is developing these one-off solutions. We're going to see some breakthrough announcements with CDPs as well. Although AI has taken, a high level of conversation on the automotive forums, customer data platforms, first-party data management, data hygiene is not going away. In fact, you can make the argument that CDPs, or the centralization of customer data, the unification and data hygiene, is making AI more successful, more accurate, more meaningful. Running AI on dirty data makes no sense. I think we all understand that. We're also going to be seeing some breakthroughs in marketing automation platforms. I think that's another topic that has maybe been washed aside, but there are some really big breakthroughs to help dealers make smarter decisions. I'm going to be working on a really cool new product. I haven't come out with a new software product in many years. This one is going to be very interesting, especially for dealers who've been struggling to understand their website, conversion, engagement, design, and the data associated with that in GA4. So those of you in the dealer community, especially with multi-store dealer groups, if you're looking for some insights, some simple tools to help you manage your website ecosystem, your conversion optimization projects, let me know. I have a private suite at NADA. I'll invite you up and share what my vision is for helping dealers, in a sense, replicate what's in my brain that I use to help dealers. How do we do that in scale? Well, obviously, AI is going to help doing that. Look for also some updated guidance on who to visit at NADA as we get closer to the show. I'll be doing some podcast interviews with companies that I think are doing some exciting things. If your company is doing something breakthrough for auto dealers, reach out to me. Maybe there's an opportunity to get you on my podcast. I'll be releasing podcast interviews the week before NADA just to help dealers who want to kind of target their best time management at NADA for the show. That's all for now. Please, one more time, let me just show that up on the screen. If you haven't taken the Automotive CRM survey, if you're a general manager, dealer principal, sales manager, BDC manager, or power CRM user at the dealership, I need to hear your voice. We're over 300. I need to get over 500 qualified current employees at dealerships with email addresses at the dealership, no Gmail, Yahoo, AOL. We want to confirm the voice of the dealer for this CRM research report. That's very, very important. CRM is changing. It will be a hot topic at NADA for sure because of the continual problem with call handling, lead handling, workflow management, conversion rate optimization, and, well, intelligent responses in scale. This year, we're going to see some breakthroughs. Get ready for a great show. I'll be there. If you'd like to book some time with me, just reach out on my Calendly link, calendly.com/Brian Pash, no spaces. And let's have a glass of wine in our private suite at NADA. That's all for now. I'm going to sign off. Have a great start to the new year. Hope to see you in Vegas. Ciao.